Hey Lightning, you ready?
Thank you for watching Experience the Stories. This is Lindsay.
And this is Joel.
And today we are going inside the world of Cars from Pixar.
Ah, what?
We started our adventure at a NASCAR race, just like Lightning McQueen.
Boys, let's go racing!
Okay, we just parked and we are on our way in this enormous field. Can you hear the race cars though? There they are. And we're still walking. Eventually, we did make it to the race. We sat in the stands for a while and watched the cars. It was really fun, but then we decided to explore. Sonoma Raceway is huge. There are so many twists and turns to the track. Lots of places to have a lot of different views.
All right, so this is turn 4, known as the chute, and it's pretty cool because like turn 3 is right out of the S turns on the other side of that hill, and when they come over, you can see the suspension on these cars like expand and then shorten down, especially when they're hitting the brakes right at the bottom of that hill for turn 4.
So kind of like in the movie Cars, the cars are driving along and you can see their wheels go up and down.
Yeah, kind of like the articulation of the suspension while they're kind of talking or moving. Or
It's so fun how Pixar did that. This place we really liked. We actually spent a lot of time here. It's called the Earnhardt Terrace, named after Dale Earnhardt, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a great place for shade and picnic benches, great for kids and babies, a little bit away from the track, but it still has an amazing view.
Yeah, that's turn 2 down there.
Welcome to Radiator Springs, gateway to Ornament Valley.
Next, we took a road trip and we headed off the main highway to discover the true Route 66.
So we got off the interstate so that we can take the scenic route and check out this moon, and we got stuck behind a Mack.
I ain't no Mac, I'm a Peterbilt for dang sake!
Here we are in Seligman, Arizona. This is apparently the town that's the inspiration for Radiator Springs.
The fake Radiator Springs.
Well, sort of, wouldn't it be the original? Wouldn't like
Maybe, I
Cars
guess
Land
so.
be the fake one?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is pretty cool. They're definitely leaning into, you know, the tourist aspect of being the inspiration for Radiator Springs and for Cars.
There's a really cool like scenery, like it's all old school here. Like you look down the street and it's all rundown stores and Route 66 this and Route 66 that with just classic cars everywhere. There's a museum in here for motorcycles, which they're planning to expand by next year. So hopefully next year it'll be a pretty legit. I mean, right now it's pretty cool, but
Yeah, well, with next year being the 100th centennial of...
Is it next year that's 100 years?
Yeah, 100 years of Route 66 is next year. So
Nice.
they're definitely trying to create a lot of buzz around that.
Nice.
And hopefully there will be a lot of travelers coming down the Mother Road. It does seem like there's a lot of really cool stops here on Route 66. And it does, you know, it's not quite as dead as it is at the beginning of Cars when, you know, they're all just staring at a stoplight and freaking out when they see a couple possible visitors come through the town. This is definitely more happening than that. Here we are at the Wigwam Motel, which was the inspiration for...
Cozy Cone?
Yeah, exactly.
Cozy Cone Motel, is that what it is?
Yeah, you get your own cone and have a restful stay.
Nice.
Oh, the Cozy Cone.
It's newly refurbished.
It's windy and hot, but it's so cool. It's really cute out here with all these old-timey cars. Each wigwam has its own car, and then there's others on the
Check out the 59 Impala. Those wings.
It's like taking a trip back through time. Look at this big chunk of petrified wood. If you want to stay at the Dirty Impound, that's totally fine. I understand. You criminal types. But I've got a nice cozy cone for you right here.
Sally and Lightning.
And we found a local celebrity here. It is Tow Mater's grandpappy. Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Of the very few 90-degree turns on Highway 66, the one in Holbrook was the last to survive. This really does look like an older Radiator Springs. Imagine stopping back through here while you're on a road trip on Route 66 in your old Impala and, you know, staying in a cute little wigwam, taking a trip back through time to the golden era of Route 66, the 50s and 60s, and experiencing all this amazing stuff that the desert has to offer.
Well, there it is.
Here it is!
There it is. There
It's
it
the
is.
Jackrabbit Trading Post, and it is the inspiration for Lizzie's souvenir shop in Radiator Springs.
Yes. Let's go see if they got some cold sodas.
A little something to remember us by.
So we went inside Jackrabbit Trading Post and we met Cindy.
I'm Lindsay and that's Joel.
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you. So my husband Tony and I, we've owned since '95, and we've worked here since '90. So we ran it for my parents for 4 or 5 years before we took over. But it's been my family all but 1276 years. Wow. So it's been a long time in our family, and it's gone through good times, through bad. We just take the good with the bad. Yeah. We're still here hanging. We're still hopping.
Yeah, there you go.
We're still hopping on 66.
So did you grow up here?
Yeah, I was raised here. We were still in Joseph City.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 3 siblings with myself, my mom, dad. My granddad and grandparents lived down the street, and they're all gone now. My parents, they all live in kids, but yeah, it's like a tradition. It's like a family thing now.
So right now, is this considered one of the bad times or the good times or in between?
It's a bad time.
Oh, okay.
It's a bad time. Yeah, we should be booming right now.
Really?
We should be in the middle of summer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should be.
So come to Jackrabbit Trading Post.
So we should be busy, and it's quiet.
Is it busier in the summer or the winter time, cooler months? Really?
So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So did you raise your kids here too? Our 3 kids were here. Our grandkids were raised, but they don't all live here anymore. But we have the grandkids quite often. Oh. So we have a lot of grandsons.
The filmmaking team from Pixar came by the Jackrabbit Trading Post on Route 66 when they were doing research for the Cars movie. This is why the "Here It Is" sign made it into the film of Cars. They were also led by a man named Michael Wallace, and he is a Route 66 historian and expert. He went along with the trip as well, and they sent a photo with John Lasseter's signature and a letter to Tony and Cindy when they returned. It says, "John Lasseter wanted to tell you it was wonderful to meet you on his recent Route 66 tour with Michael Wallace. Route 66 was an amazing journey for him and one he will remember for the rest of his life. It is not just the road, the sunsets, and the neons, it's the people that keep Route 66 alive. He would like to thank you for your hospitality, and he promises to bring his father to travel the Mother Road soon. As a small token of thanks, he is sending a signed Toy Story 2 print." That was from John Lasseter's assistant. So that's just another really cool piece of memorabilia here at the Jackrabbit Trading Post, and especially Cars, Disney, Pixar history. Walking on the old Route 66.
And it's a rabbit. There's a rabbit here.
So next year is the 100th anniversary of Route 66. Get out there wherever you are next year, celebrate it. Even if you're 100 miles away, if you're 20 miles away, just get out there wherever you can find a celebration. Just do it. Get out there and celebrate it and say you did it on the 100th anniversary.
Please welcome the new Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen's unexpected trip on Route 66 left a lasting impression on his life. It actually changed his perspective, and it helped him to create a new future for himself with the cars that he fell in love with there in Radiator Springs. And just like Lightning McQueen, we had an amazing time on Route 66. But also like Lightning McQueen, we had to get to California. He had to get there for the big race, and we had to get there to go to Cars Land and California Adventure at the Disneyland Resort.
You're gonna fit right in California.
Look what we just saw driving by.
Lightning McQueen finally made it to California.
I could not believe that we saw Lightning McQueen driving on the interstate when we were there. But eventually we did make it to Cars Land. And we not only saw Lightning there, but we saw him in the nighttime parade over at Disneyland too. It was so much fun getting to see Disney's version of Radiator Springs and then also comparing it with our trip on Route 66. So they've already started decorating for Halloween.
Yeah, but you can still tell the similarities between the teepees and Cozy Cone.
Oh yeah, the Wigwam Motel looks just like this.
Yeah.
The Radiator Springs Curio Shop looks just like the curio shop that we saw in Seligman.
Oh yeah. Sure does.
And then the Jackrabbit Trading Post.
Oh yeah, except right now it's for Halloween, so you got Mater and Trick or Treat.
I think that's Lizzie. Because Lizzie's usually on the main sign, the "Here It Is" sign.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like Mater. Maybe she's dressed up as Mater. My head's in the way.
Could be. I don't know. It's pretty cute.
I don't know. You tell us. What do you think?
And this is definitely the Wigwam Motel. See?
Even with the little antennas on top of the teepees.
Yep.
And then the gas station as a check-in.
Yeah. The like check-in center is here. The office.
And here it is. And here it is. There's the other one over here.
Oh, cute. Honestly, I don't think I've ever actually been inside this store.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Made out of license plates.
Do you remember the license plate rack at the shop?
Mm-hmm.
The Route 66 shop in Seligman? We both have lightning on our shirts.
Ka-Chow.
And we're in the curio shop, and here's Dave.
The interstate freeway has cut it up, but you can even see one of the signs over here. It says business route.
Okay.
When you're on a freeway and it says business route, what it means is you'll come off and you'll travel down through a little town like this, and then the other end of the town, it'll curve you back up, back onto the freeways.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So,
Kind of like Slegman did.
Yeah.
So if you go to the businesses of the little town to stop for gas, or the little restaurants and see what you can see, and then it'll come you back on.
Nice.
That's why the interstate freeway system came in. We went around it, which then made many of the towns die, except for about 300 years or 20 years ago. They didn't really fly.
Yep.
Because of the movie Cars, you think, or?
Cars and other movies and stuff. It just came up as a revival.
Hey man, is it me or is it the third flash always longer?
So when we were on Route 66, we went to the Petrified Forest and the Painted Desert, and they have these signs just like that explaining what we're looking at. This one does as well. If you see here, they have the talking about the rock layers and history of the rocks and of the mountains. Right here, it looks just like
I love the name of these things.
the
Mount Hood, Tire Flats, the Lost Wheel Arch,
super cool. And
Willie's
it talks
Butt?
about Willie's Butte.
but
Of course, Carburetor Canyon.
can you tell what years those are? This is my favorite one right here. 59.
The 59 Cadillac.
Cadillac's the same wings as the Ghostbuster car.
Oh, no way. And then here's those Cadillac mountains right here. I never even noticed that before. Plus, this is a really nice area of Cars Land to just kind of relax in the shade. Let kids run around. Or just kind of sit down on the wall and wait for your friend to get off the ride. Even the plants are themed. It says there's over 300 species of plant life. And look at it's a little. That's so cute. I've always wanted a desert poppy wheelie.
I wanted the 3 on the tree.
The Gyrus upshiftus.
Tinola pinch. Ha! I have that exhaust in the house. The exact same one.
We had such a good time, from a NASCAR race to Route 66 and then all the way to California at Cars Land and California Adventure. We stepped into the tires of Lightning McQueen and went along with him on his adventure.
We literally did, because I don't know if you remember, we saw Lightning McQueen in Slegman. We saw Lightning McQueen on Route 66 driving on the freeway.
Oh yeah.
Then we saw him in California at Disneyland, so we literally were with him the entire way.
Yeah. And here he is in the parade as well as we ended out our night here in Disneyland. Well, we hope that you enjoyed experiencing the story of Cars with us. I know we had an amazing time, and I hope that you did it too.
Be sure to subscribe and look forward to the newer stories coming out.
Yep. Like, subscribe, share. It really helps out the channel, and we hope to see you again soon.